honey, I'm trying to quit.
Hello there.
Honey, I'm waiting for somebody.
I know, Mr. Diamond. Me. Thanks for coming.
Well, I don't often get cash retainers in the mail with unsigned instructions.
I didn't want for you to ask for me by name. I wanted you to come in just like any other guy. I'm Audrey Santel.
You didn't give me $100 to be your dancing partner, did you?
I need protection.
From what?
Well, you see, it's sort of a peculiar situation. You see,
Well, honey, it's your $100. Go ahead.
Strictly confidential, you understand?
Sure.
Well, you see,
Okay, honey, let's do it.
Excuse me, the lady's talking to me.
Ladies dancing. Come on.
I get a break in 10 minutes. Wait.
Come on, honey.
Get somebody else. There's a diner across the street. Let's talk there.
All right.
The cops ask me enough questions.
Well, you're not the only one, you know.
Okay, so you don't have to bother me, too. I got enough trouble as it is. Thing like this can ruin business.
Well, I'd like to find out what you know about it.
What are you getting excited about? Audrey was nothing to you anyway.
She gave me a retainer.
All right, so now she's dead.
Well, I'm still going to see that she gets her money's worth.
It's your business.
Well, don't make it any rougher on me, okay?
What's to think about Audrey? She was the same as the other girls here.
What'd she do outside of here?
She did outside was her own business. Maybe you ought to ask Claire about that.
Who's Claire?
Claire Provost. She's one of the girls. She and Audrey were that close.
Did Audrey have any steady customers? Any guy that came in here all the time, took up all the dances?
It's against the rules. Except for getting herself killed here, Audrey stuck to the rules.
Yeah, thanks. Where could I find Claire Provost?
Come in. Yes?
My name's Richard Diamond. I'd like to talk to you about Audrey Santel.
Why?
Well, I'm a private detective. She hired me. She said she needed protection, but I never got to find out why. I thought maybe you could help.
I haven't the slightest notion.
She never discussed it with you?
I've already told the police everything I know.
Well, maybe you left something out, huh?
No,
Well, let's go through once more to see.
I'd really rather not be bothered.
Hey, you're all broken up about Audrey's death, aren't you?
Why should I be?
You were a friend.
I choose my friends very carefully. Audrey Santel was not one of them.
Told me that Audrey and Claire Provost were close friends.
Like that.
Not according to her.
Look, I don't know what she said to you, but I do know that Claire and Audrey were roommates up until tonight.
The lady that just went up in the elevator.
Yes, sir?
I wonder if you could tell me something about her.
I'm sorry, but we're not allowed to, Oh, you mean Miss Powers?
Yeah, Miss Powers.
Well, I can tell you this. She lives in a penthouse.
I get it.
Yes, sir?
Miss Powers, please.
Who's calling?
It's all right, Ethel. Let him in. That will be all, Ethel. Why did you follow me?
Well, I guess I'm just that type of guy. Miss Powers, or is it Provost?
Powers, actually. Join me?
Why not? Say, this is a pretty nice place you've got here.
It's an apartment like any other.
Well, not exactly like the apartment that you shared with Audrey, though. Hey, that much can do a lot of damage, honey.
I'm a very destructive person. My analyst told me.
You lie to him, too?
He was a she, unfortunately. That in itself drove me from the couch. I suppose I should be very embarrassed. Caught in 2 lies in one night.
Well, I don't know. What is your record?
Well, these were only 2 little white ones.
To me, honey, they were big and black.
Well, now, if you're going to get bored
Well, why did you lie?
with something personal,
Well, there always is something personal about a murder.
I hope you're not accusing me.
Well, give me a reason not to.
I knew nothing about Audrey's business, even if we did share the same room. I have nothing to hide.
Well, then why do you work in a cheap dance hall?
I'm that kind of girl. I enjoy it,
For kicks?
if you want to put it that way.
How about your personal reasons for lying?
When one leads two lives, it's best to keep them entirely separated. Is that hard to understand?
Well, no. Not from your viewpoint, but I imagine it would be from his.
His?
Yeah, the guy that foots the bill for this place. I guess if he were to find out about it, then the gravy train would be over. You know, somehow I don't think he'll find it funny.
I didn't expect you so early, dear. We've just been talking about you.
Oh?
Well, this is Mr. Diamond.
Mr. Diamond.
Mr. Diamond, Ralph Powers. My father.
I apologize. Goodbye. Yeah, I'll be right there.
Just came from your doctor's, Diamond. He's right. You look terrible. You need a rest. A collection was taken up for you. $500. Enough for a week at the Springs.
On whose orders?
The doctor's.
Same doctor that pronounced Audrey Santel dead?
I don't know from any Audrey what's-her-name. All I know is that you should go away for your health.
And who else is?
It's real nice this time of year.
Yeah, well, I'll think it over later.
You'll think it over now.
Now, who sent you to me? Who wants me out of town and off the Santel case?
Edna Shaw.
Who's she?
She specializes in fencing hot goods.
Where?
She's fronting a place on Camden between 3rd and 4th. It's a kind of an antique store.
What does she have to do with Audrey Santel?
I don't know. Look, I just do odd jobs for Miss Shaw. She don't tell me nothing. I don't ask no questions. That's the truth, I swear.
Okay. Edna Shaw?
Something I can show you?
No.
You got something to sell?
No.
Now, what do you want?
I mean, you don't know me.
You never been in here before.
Well, I got your message this morning.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Audrey Santel.
Who?
I just left your messenger. Suppose you take up where Gorgas left off.
I don't know nobody by the name of Gorgas. You got the wrong party.
Sure, I think.
If you don't get out of here, I'm gonna call the
police?
cops.
Go ahead. Check Gorgas' story on the way over. You haven't been on speaking terms with the police in years.
All right, Diamond. Everybody's got a price. What do you want?
I want the one that killed Audrey Santel.
Baby, she wasn't worth your trouble.
Well, then you tell me why.
All I can tell you is you'd be better off forgetting about the whole thing.
I never let a client down, dead or alive. It's bad advertising. I'm going to keep that money you sent me this morning. It'll pay up my health insurance. How about Mr. Powers?
Oh, Mr. Powers. Well, he's up in the penthouse.
Well, he's the one I want to see.
Thank you.
Ralph Powers is dead, in case you didn't read the morning papers.
Who?
Ralph Powers, he came in here yesterday.
A lot of people come in my shop.
He was killed with the same gun that killed Audrey Santel.
I don't get the connection.
I had a complete checkmate on Mr. Powers. Financially as well as personal. The only thing substantial about him was his name.
You know more about him than I do.
Well, then why did you give him the money to live in that penthouse? You were down here while he was living in style. On your dirty money.
I told you. I didn't know him.
Well, you two have got a lot in common, you know. I'm talking about a child that Powers adopted 24 years ago. Her mother's name is Simmons. Your first arrest was under the name of Edna Simmons.
I'll pay you everything I got to forget what you know.
Audrey Santel's killer.
She wasn't worth your pity. She found out about my daughter. She was blackmailing me.
So you killed her?
No.
Well, then I guess the police are right. They picked Claire up a few hours ago. She can't come up with a good alibi. They could hang both the Powers and the Santel murders on her.
She didn't have anything to do with it.
Well, then you killed them both.
All right. You said it was dirty money. I known all kinds, dirty money, dirty everything, ever since I was a little kid. I made up my mind it would be different with my baby.
Is that what Powers came in?
Yeah. He had a good name, real class. But he needed money. I wanted Claire to have the best.
You found out that Powers put Audrey up to the blackmail.
Yeah. What I was sending him every month wasn't enough for him. Besides, he didn't even care about my daughter. She was just a meal ticket for him.
Well, you picked him.
I done what I thought was right.
Yeah, look at the way she turned out.
That was Powers' fault. He didn't love her.
Well, did you? Enough?
I don't know. I don't know. All I know is I don't want Claire to ever find out who I am. All this can't be for nothing. She don't have to know who I am, does she? Does she?
Well, Diamond, you sent for me. What's it about?
Well, she's the one you want. She killed Powers. And the Santel girl.
You come along. We'll need the details.
Well, Lieutenant, she won't really need me. It's her confession. Let her tell it her way.
I appreciate your coming by.
Well, where else would I get a drink at these prices? You know, Claire, you and Edna Shaw had a lot in common. In a way, you both had your values mixed.
I know all about myself.
Well, I wouldn't be too positive.
I thought, because of certain things, that there was no hope for me. That I had to play the game the wrong way. Because inside, I was all wrong. I guess you don't know what I mean. I felt that I had something in me that I was supposed to be ashamed of. Because nobody'd tell me outright. But I knew it anyway. I've known for years Edna Shaw was my mother. And I always felt that she was ashamed of it.
Don't miss this amazing free offer. 2 hours with television's most popular attorney, Perry Mason. Raymond Burr stars weekday mornings at 11 and evenings at 9 as Perry Mason on KTZZ Stereo TV 22.